Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1380 of my crazy, wild ketogenic journey. For those of you who are new here, I upload every single day for almost the last 4 years, minus a day or two where I was just super tired, and always something going on. If you're interested in seeing a daily life journey that's heavily sided on keto, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button if you love me. If you really, really love me, you've got to hit that like button. It's supposed to really help. I don't know if it does or not, but hit it anyway. All right, y'all. I'm going to share with you everything I ate yesterday, which is an extreme surprise considering the weigh-in. So sit back and relax and chill, because it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Paid $50 for 12 gallons of gas. As you guys, so we are sitting in a drive-thru. We finally got out of the house. It's 10 p.m. It's late. I'm tired. I've got a pounding headache. The pounding headache is from anytime I overthink the stuff that's going on with my mom. For those of you who are new here, she is right now in a psychiatric ward. She's been hallucinating just wild stuff for the last probably about 5 months. And we had to force it. So it wasn't something she wanted to do. And the problem with somebody in a psychiatric ward, when you've heard them say, or they're trying to fight your daughter-in-law with her baby in her arms, your grandbaby, because my mother thought my daughter-in-law set my grandson on fire, who was alive, well, and standing right there. Hold on a minute. So anyway, when they're in that condition, when you know they've seen things and they really, really believe them, you don't know when they're telling the truth. Honestly, all these rooms should have cameras. They really should, in her case anyway, or her type of case, because she said that somebody there punched her in the stomach and she couldn't see them. Now, one part of me, the daughter part, the raging crazy part, wants to run up there and whoop somebody's ass. But the sensible part, who's heard her say all these things, and I mean, made my dad pull up his shirt because she saw him get stabbed, you know, while watching TV and stuff like that, says maybe it didn't happen. But I don't know what to believe. I have no idea. Did it or didn't it? And I did talk to the nurse and the people on staff, and I haven't been able to visit her yet. So that's getting on my nerves. It was supposed to be a 72-hour hold where they were going to figure out what was wrong with her. They just now, as of this morning, actually got her into the regular psychiatric unit. But the entire time, they've kind of treated it like a psychiatric case where there was somebody always standing guard with her. So my brain is exploding with that. It didn't help none that we watched Athena all day while Destiny and Brian were over cleaning up the hoarder's house so that they could, you know, eventually move in. I hear there's a cleaning crew, a whole crew going over there tomorrow, and it should be done tomorrow. We'll have to see. But yeah, they could be moving out very, very soon. And while I'm ready for it, I'm not ready for it, you know? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I'm already ready to chunk all the stuff out of the living room, but at the same time, I don't want them to go nowhere. It's weird. But anyway, we had baby Athena, Zach, and Anthony was in the house pretty much all day. Corey bought dowsing rods. If you've ever watched like Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventurers, or anything like that, these little rods that wave around. And I believe they used to use them mostly to find the location of water for well digging. So, and I believe they were very crazy accurate for the well digging purpose. I don't really know the ghost purpose, but they're entertaining and amusing, and they're fun to try out. You can manipulate them very easily, but when you're sitting there trying to be still, and one's like swinging around in a circle, and the other one's just kind of hanging out there, you're like, don't think I'm moving. You know, like I said, they're fun to mess around with, but I don't think I would give them any serious credence. I don't think I'd give an EMF detector any serious credence either, because I mean, electricity moves. Even if you can't see it, even if there's not something electrical right there, it still can charge through the air. I mean, it's it's continuous no matter what, and energy cannot be destroyed. So, you know, I mean, it's no telling what it is. It could be a consciousness of some sort, or it could be like ball lightning you can't see. I don't know, right? But it's entertaining. It's fun to mess with, but you should never get so freaked out you won't sleep in a room, because Destiny did that last night because Athena scared her. She had to leave her door open for a while, and I guess eventually she got over it and closed her bedroom door. So I just told her, I said, take one of the cats when they're with you. If it freaks out, then you can freak out a little bit. There's something weird with the lighting in my forehead. It's actually making it look like I'm bruised more, but it's healing as far as partially, and then like very swollen right here where I smashed my face into the trunk yesterday. Now I'm scared of the trunk. I opened it a while ago. I said, I'm scared of this sucker. My husband was like, why? I was like, well, yesterday it didn't open that good, and it's dark. I can't see, and I might smash myself in the face again. But that was my fault, because I turned around to talk to Destiny, thought the trunk open, and turned around and, you know, just clobbered myself right in front of like anybody that was still in the work parking lot. Luckily, most everybody, as soon as that bell's as soon as it's time, they shoot right out of there. But I had to get somebody to let me back in because I lost my work badge. And he said, oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Hold on. And hubby was still inside the building, so he wasn't out there with me. But yeah, if not for myself, I would be fine. Beat myself up all the time. I do know that hubby, we ate something yesterday. I don't have video clips to record because I didn't want to trigger anybody. What I ate initially was out of necessity. We went to Wendy's, gonna get my normal Baconator, because everything I had bought for the weekend to eat didn't work out, and I just gained and he gained, and it just didn't work out, you know. So something in the chili, the cheese, or the wieners, whatever, it didn't work. So we went to Wendy's. Hold on, Matt. We're about to get something. Anyway, so what had happened was, for lunch, we went out. We was going to go to Wendy's like we normally do when we go out on lunch break. Get there, the line's backed all the way up out to the road. We get in, you know, the line, but I decide I'm going to pull off and just go in because there's nobody inside. And there's like 3 or 4 more cars trying to pull into the parking lot, even though there's no more room for them. So I jump out, I run to the door, it's locked. There's no way we're getting back in the drive-thru line, there's too many cars piled up. So we drive down the road, and the only place we could find with 0 traffic was Taco Bell, which is crazy because they're usually slower than everybody else, but I guess everybody knows that for lunchtime, so don't go on lunch. But it was empty, so we pulled into Taco Bell. I don't remember what I ate. I think I ate a chicken and cheese quesadilla and the other one sounds very much like it, but it's not the same thing. Quesadillo? Something like that? I don't know what it is, but I had one of those each. I felt alright. Oh, and yesterday morning, what I had, our boss man basically bought his crew sausage biscuits, or breakfast biscuits.
They do that a lot.
Yeah, and I just had the sausage off of it. I didn't eat the bread. So I had a sausage patty. I had a couple things from Taco Bell. And when we left last night, same problem. I wasn't going home to cook, just so you know, not after being gone from the house for 14 hours. So we pulled right back into Taco Bell. And that's what we ate for dinner, too. So I was like, oh, it's going to look bad in the morning. It's going to look real, real bad in the morning. But it didn't. I think I weighed in yesterday morning at 166.4. Yesterday, I don't think I showed you, but I had forgotten. No, I didn't forget to record. My phone was dead. I forgot to charge it at night. I had to leave it in the car to charge while we was at work. So I couldn't record it. But this was my weigh-in for today. Good Monday morning to you guys. 165.6. Honestly, all things considered, that's freaking fantastic, believe it or not. That's down. And I will damn sure take it. That's down. So I'm absolutely, positively thrilled. And I'm not saying that I can eat at Taco Bell and not gain weight. What I'm saying is it worked out yesterday, and possibly in the future it'll be okay once in a while. And definitely, you know, like when I hit my goal weight, that it'll be fine. Well, hubby went up. He gained a pound. And he ate pretty much the same thing I did. So, you know, that kind of goes back with the things some people can have and other people can't. Like, I can't. His Monster energy drinks are sugar-free, but they have sucralose in them. I can't touch that. I'm going to jump up 3 pounds. The other day I had ketchup with sucralose in it. Jumped up a couple pounds. There's Acetylflame potassium like in Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi. I can't touch it, but other people are fine with it. Hubby eats a couple hard shell tacos. His weight shoots up. I eat them and I go down. But that's not always. And I don't want to like say, you know, you can have taco shells, because I've eaten shells, really, really low carb shells, and stayed the same for a month before. So, I mean, it's just weird how your body reacts to different things from one person to the next, is my point. So it's okay. You know, I made my next meal keto and I kept on pressing. I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel like, you know, really tired. It didn't feel like it affected me, but it might have also been because I worked really hard yesterday, and today I slept pretty good. So, well, overnight I slept pretty good. So those things, they have an effect and they have a causation. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get Destiny on here, but just in case I don't, and I might edit this part out so that she can tell you if she's awake or there when we get home, because it's almost 11 p.m. Yeah, she hit a brand new low. Not just this time, but an all-time brand new low of doing keto. Remember that she's done keto 2 or 3 times. Today she hit the lowest weigh-in she's gotten to. I know she'll want to tell you more about it, so I'm not going to say anything. She can do it tomorrow if she'd like, or you know, we'll just leave it at that. Sliding sucks, but I have a creepy story for you that you haven't heard yet. So this morning,
she has.
Give me that. So anyway, you know, we have a paranormal playlist on this channel. We talk about stuff like that a lot because a lot of weird stuff happens on the property. Well, this morning, so annoying. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I heard my son-in-law screaming at the top of his lungs at my grandson Anthony. Pissed me off. So I sent him a rather pissed off text message, you know? Like, what the hell is wrong with you this morning? Only my language was not so nice. At which point he promptly calls me. Video chats me from work.
Oh, I bet you felt very awkward.
I was like, are you sure you're not in there screaming at Anthony at the top of your lungs? Yeah, he shows me he's in his work car. I was like, no, just your voice. No, I'm at work. No.
Ain't it weird how this stuff started happening after Corey bought her stuff?
Well, I mean, you know, it's always happened though. It's just been more frequent. But that's why Corey got so interested and bought her stuff. So, you know, it's just, I was not only creeped out, I was still pissed off because I was convinced. Somehow, I don't know how he did it, from work, in his car, for work. But it was his voice, and I was mad. Now, you want to tell him what you did?
I hit a new low today. I've only been back on keto for 3 days, but, so, I have been maintaining, like, my lowest before now was 275.4, and once I hit that, I was like, okay, I feel comfortable right here, so I'm gonna start eating whatever. I never let myself get above 280. And what made me, and if I noticed my weight, I would instantly go back on keto and then get back down and then do bad things again. But, I hit 281 and I was like, that's not cool. And so I've been on keto for 3 days, and from 3 days I went from,
alright, dig on it, look at my hair. Help.
I went from 281 down to 275. So that's what?
Oh, Destiny, I'm gonna beat your child.
81, 80, 79, 78, 76, 75. That's 6 pounds. That is 6 pounds in 3 days. Jesus Christ! Why are you letting her do that?
Because I got my hands full of camera. Help. Let go, Athena.
They just like decided to be an asshole or something.
Oh!
Oh my golly!
Okay, enough, girl.
She does this to me in my sleep. It's how she wakes me up almost every morning, and it sucks. And she likes to fall asleep pulling my hair too. No.
She's never done that to me before, ever.
No.
No, ma'am. I'm all for you being cute, but that's a little extra. That's not so cute.
Okay. My golly. No, she woke up and chose violence today.
She apparently did.
Athena?
She's been kicking my butt all day. Hi, you just come here and let me hold you.
I'm getting things packed up. Kisses! Baby kisses!
Okay. Okay. Ow. Good grief. Okay. Ow. Can you let go of my boob? She just bit my boob. Hey. Okay, I'm going back in yonder. Oh, see, y'all think I'm joking when I said my grandkids kicked my butt. I don't trust you. There you go. Beat on mama for a little while. Just so you know, this is not exactly typical behavior.
Oh, I want to tell y'all a cute story real fast.
Oh boy, my hair's all messed up now.
She falls on the ground. We were in the car earlier today. She had cats on her pants. And she was in the car and she was going, meow, meow, meow. And Brian looked back and he was like, what is she meow? Oh my gosh. He was like, Des, she's pointing to the cats on her pants and meowing at them. I was like, oh. And she's meowing at Mittens right now.
It's cute when she doesn't, you know, when you're awake.
Also, she's been biting people recently and thinking it's funny, and I have no clue how to stop it. Someone said bite her back.
That seems a little bit aggressive. But I know. I've seen that work for people before, but
it don't work with her, apparently. She laughed at me. I feel like she shouldn't have.
I feel like so too, but I've never had her grab my hair and yank me backwards before.
She's very weird when it comes with, like, discipline because she'll laugh in your face. Like, nothing works. You pop her hand and she's like, you bite her back, she's like,
and then she bites you harder. But one night I was laughing. I didn't mean to laugh. It was just funny. It was like every time Zach would do something, I think it would bite Destiny. I don't know why, but every time Zach said it made a noise, she turned around and just bite her mom. I'm like, that's hilarious, but it's terribly horrible.
I was screaming in very much pain.
Those are times as a parent or grandparent.
But it was funny,
you don't
though.
laugh.
It was
You're not supposed to, but sometimes things take you off guard and you laugh. But this world is crazy, right? I don't know what she's getting into. Probably something in my desk.
You know what confuses me?
What?
So,
life?
I asked a local hairstylist. I was like, this is about the henna thing again. And I was like, is there a way to go to blonde? And they were like, no, because the hair dye might react to the metals in the henna, but I'll take you darker.
I need to go back blonde. My blonde's
what?
Back through.
Okay, so what is it about blonde that's different than the dye that's used for brown? I get it. I understand. I'm going to have to go through many lifts because there's a red undertone. I get it. I'm going to look like a ginger. But what's the difference in going lighter and darker? I don't get it. I'm not a cosmetologist. You guys might be sitting there like, well, there is an explanation for it. And I'm just like, I don't know it.
So if you know it, explain to the child. She needs to
What's the difference in going lighter and darker?
Bleach. I don't know.
Well, I've bleached my hair before with henna in it. I know it can be made blonde. I didn't have to bleach it multiple times.
Well, go do it yourself if it falls out.
No, that's the thing. There's a specific type of hairstyle that I want, and I have bleached the henna in my hair before. I know it will not fall out. I've done it all over. But I feel like I can't tell a hairstylist that because I'm not a professional, and they might think I'm lying.
I look older. That's why I got all this wrinkle cream tonight.
I didn't know you got wrinkle cream.
I did. To go with the wrinkle cream Corey got me.
Oh, man.
It's going to be fun. All right, you guys. So, here's the rest.
Okay, bye.
All right, you guys, you know the routine. If you haven't liked, subscribed, shared, or rung the bell yet, do it. Helps. Supposed to help anyway. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but you make me happy. And today's lucky number is the number 13. Yeah, I know. So not a lucky number, but it's got to be good luck for somebody, right? Somebody gets lucky on a 13. I know. It seems like Friday the 13th is always a good day for me. It's weird. Yeah, right there. Choking. You fine? All right. Me too. Oh, speaking of old, hold on. I ain't going to show you all the crap I got. Let's just say I just visited Wally World. There's collagen creams. There's vitamin C. There's lemon cleaning makeup wipes. I don't know if they're any good or not. I ain't tried them. Smelly good things for the house. There's some vitamin C serum in here. Yeah. Trying to, you know. The only wrinkles that are really bothering me are the ones on my forehead because they're so deep. But I kind of give people dirty looks a lot. That's where they came from. I'm pretty sure my kids gave them to me. He's like, oh, don't do that. That actually hurt my, nah. Anyway, guys and dolls, there are ways to support the channel in the description below if you're interested in doing so. It's always appreciated. It's very helpful with the website and everything that I keep running. So if you'd like to support the channel, it's down there. And remember, guys and dolls, I help everybody do keto across the board. Don't care who you are, rich, poor, skinny, fat. It don't matter. If you need help, my contact information is below. I'll gladly answer you. In fact, that reminds me, I've got an email in there I need to answer. It's been a long day. I had the grandbabies and I didn't want to, like, you know, I couldn't concentrate on anything when the youngest running around, let's be honest. But if you need help, my contact information is below. If you need a keto, well, if you want a Keto Mojo and save 15% off of it, in the description below, use my link. Save you 15% off the entire kit. If you want some good collagen peptide powder, which I meant to get while I was in Walmart, but if you want some, it's the same one that I use. ORGAIN collagen peptides in the description below, 30% off your first order. Or Shashka bracelets, which is, by the way, if you comment number 13, you have a chance to win your very own. All right, y'all. Much love, many prayers.